All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
The Northerners. P2B standing in the gap for the Northerners, saying the people when they send people to earlier this if it don't do, make them stop. Nigeria must come and they save them. But this one where they happen for Enugu, where they happen for Imo, where they happen for Anambra, P2B no they talk about it. P2B no one talk about it because they are the people that are destined to be wiped away. If you hear, you hear. If you understand, you understand. If you no understand, forget them because you no go ever understand. If you never understand them, reach now, forget it the matter because you no go ever understand again. We there for the place where we say you no get choice but to do within the people want. Within the people want, we say they want freedom. You no go stop us from freedom. You no go take my right away and still tell me say I no go ask for freedom. Freedom, they say na fundamental right. No be me talk am, na them talk am. They say na fundamental right. So me I no even know wetin be fund. I don't know wetin be mental. Mental na madness now. Madness right. Hey, sometimes it go complicate the matter, it go complicate the matter go come boss, it go bossalize. Is it a fundamental right? Fundamental. That is find the madness right. No, you will. We're gonna continue with the come with the listen. That is by the way, and jokes apart. So they say you no go feed take people's right away and still take their lives away. But our own is that we normally wait for these people to take our rights away and still take our life away. They take our rights away and they still take our lives away, and we no go talk, we no go debate, we no go ask, we no go do anything but to wait until they take everything finished. They go take your life, they go take your rights, they go take everything come out from your life. Now so we go there, we go reject them. We no want, we go reject them. We no go take them. We no go take them. So I want to make everybody understand what that happen for Nigeria. They are now telling you that you, as a human being, you know they important. The people with the important and not those people with the one make it important. When I tell people that you have been counted as a minority, you are not among those people that should be counted as Nigerians. People know they understand them. People know they agree listed. Now be my own. Me, I don't tell people say, na me be the prophet, the main prophet, na me. Number one, you can't me before you can't anyone. Because when I go sit down here, tell you what happen as it go happen, na so easy. Yeah, if I come sit down, tell you say see what in there happen, see what in one happen. If you go look and finish at the end, it happen like that. That's so it be. So my people of Biafra, I want make we really they understand where would they go, what thing would they go through, what thing that happened to us, how it happen to us. We no get choice but to continue. We no get choice but to continue the fight. Any day you stop fighting, your own don't finish. The day you stop fighting, that day you don't enter inside 6 feet. It's inside 6 feet. Our leaders say for him to stop fighting or demanding for Biafra, now because say you don't bury him. He no say because saying that, because say you don't bury him. That means even if he die, he still there for ground, he still there the talk of Biafra, he still need Biafra. But until you bury and cover and I be say you no fit demand anything again. And that is why they cannot do anything to him. And that is why now the Mazen, the watch. Even if they carry and concord again, they don't go let them talk. Because Mazen now defending himself is the best thing that will ever happen. That he will open up and speak up and the whole world will listen. Now, are they not forced to tell the people that he has quoted the law to them and they have told them what their own law said? That their law said that if you try him, you are a terrorist. Their own law, na him talk am, no be him talk am. Na the law, he remind them within their own law talk. You no suppose go Kenya, go carry somebody without his consent, without the consent of Kenya. Kenya don't tell you say we no know say you enter our land, they can't carry anybody. So you went illegally and carry somebody, and the whole attorney of the so-called Nigeria called the Malami. I thought we say the animal law in go do. People no understand. Na animal law in go do, but people no they agree. Malami do animal law. So as he come out, come they tell the whole world, they say na him with Interpol plan go bring Mazen up. They can I'm saying a lie, you know, nothing like Interpol, but people don't really listen to me. But finally Interpol can talk. But another thing is say, why it go take them so much time to come and talk? Why? When they say you know they need full again, Malami know they for seat again, he can't talk about. That is their problem. They can never give you any information when that information they need for Nigeria for you. Any information when they need for, they know they give you until that information they need less. Immediately the information become needless, they go come carry and they draw for you. Nigeria. If you don't fear Nigeria, no lead say no lead say my dictionary no be you go explain to me now. Founder. Mental, wetin be mental now? When you say person don't go mental, don't be say the person don't go mad. They won't know which in a hey, okay, what they like greet you. Hey, we're gonna let me be a beg. Just leave me alone, I beg. Make we listen to waiting a lawyer talk before we go on. This is a way in talk here for like see and for this, but listen to this.
Sit-at-home position in the southeast is leading the country. What is Nnamdi Kanu's position on this?
He did not speak to it yesterday, but there's something you need to understand. There are millions of people in the southeast that are not happy with Nnamdi Kanu's detention. He has gone beyond IPOB. The entire southeast is royalist. Igbos are not happy. He's being detained illegally. You should know that since 2021. Millions of people are not happy, and if they react by sitting at home on Mondays, you cannot go and drag them out of their houses. In the past, he had made it clear to the public that he no longer wished anybody to sit at home for him. But if people volunteer on their own to sit at home on Mondays to put pressure for his release, you shouldn't blame them, and you shouldn't blame Nnamdi Kanu either. It underscores his popularity, and it also underscores the manifest injustice that has been done to him.
So he doesn't support he doesn't support Sam Ekpa. Is that what you are saying? That Sam Ekpa is not his supporter and he's not a supporter?
When this interview was scheduled impromptu and I had to rush to come in here, I didn't come in here to discuss Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu. I thought, okay, fine. I thought I was coming here to discuss legalities. I'm Nnamdi Kanu's lead counsel. I'm waiting for you to ask me questions about the injustice being done to Nnamdi Kanu, and you're asking me other questions. I don't think I should address those ones. It's beyond my scope for now.
Okay, thank you very much, Barrister Kanu's lead counsel. Welcome and thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Now, I want to make you there understand where would they go. Would they go the place where we supposed to go? And I want to make you understand that in this life where you see with this the only thing we go save you na free, na truth. Imagine they can say the 4 cardinal points na Obobo, we go look into the 4 cardinal points and we will call Mazen Nnamdi Kanu make it come talk to us about the 4 cardinal points. But before we go to that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu matter, will be our leader matter. Before we go there, Max, where the link? Before we go to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu matter, make we listen to waiting P2B talk. Because P2B now be the advocate of the Northerners now. P2B is the new advocate of Northern advocate or Northern, what we will call them, Northern speaker. Northern speaker. That's a general Northern #1 speaker na P2B. Now in the talk say they need school. Now in the talk say they need water. Now in the talk say the killing must stop. P2B, your own P2B. Joseph Okechukwu, at the way to make you come address P2B, I will say me and you fit talk. I want to talk to that Joseph Okechukwu, that our brother. I so much love that Joseph, honestly. I love him. I love what he's doing. I love his programs. I enjoy his program. Well, honestly. Joseph Okechukwu, the former, I don't know whether he see the actor, was formerly acting with the Nollywood. Maybe because of all this, their uselessness, where they carry go up and down, maybe now make can come out, because I see him as a person with this simple. So, Joseph Okechukwu and the P2B, they be brother, they be from the same, I think the same kindred or so. So at the way to make him one day address P2B brother for all these things we they do. See, plateau killing, government should rise to responsibility of securing lives. P2B, this is plateau killing. This is not Enugu killing. This is not Anambra killing. This is not Imo killing. This is not Delta killing. This is not Wari killing. This is not any land in the southern region area. No, but not. Nadia Ide. Nadia Ide. Now make you they understand the waiting we they tell you. P2B don't prove to you, don't tell you, say you, where say you be Biafran, you, where say you be one you don't finish. Your own don't finish. You no get life. And the P2B have told you before, everybody, even for spiritual, P2B don't come tell you, say, you no go get freedom for this life. P2B don't come tell you, say, na you go be na him go be the worst thing wey go happen to Biafra. But you know say wetin e mean be say na Biafra go be in worst nightmare. Na him and then so e go be. So who no understand the no go understand. Now the truth be that whether you agree, whether you don't agree, I must tell you the truth. If you like, you take them. If you like, you don't take them. Now you sabi. Fella say who keep delegiwa baba, who keep delegi. If you take and get that, now you talk up. You know concern them. So my own be say I tell you say whether you agree, whether you don't agree. P2B the stand stand for these people. If you look for this map, I see this map yesterday and I saw my mouth wide open. I never close and reach now where I did. Because if I don't close, I mean, for no they hear me talk again. So the mouth will just open since yesterday. Even something never entered. The commot. Only commot. So look, you see where is today? North, west, south, east. So if east is there, you see where Benue there. Benue suppose there for south. Benue see south from here. Now from this red line now where they here for the center 9B from the center come down. Now from there you go get south. From here now from center between between west and the east. You go see, come down, 9B south. So how manage we be, see where we do, see our own from here. We know Bioyo, we don't even enter west at all. Because when you want to count west, the whole west, even midwest itself, that they call some of us midwest, that they call some people from Edo State, Midwest, like Benin, they tell you say Benin and Midwest. When you come look this map, you go see say even Ogun State where enter for south, they carry and give west. Now make you understand. You go see say even Benue where they east, they carry and give north. Even Kogi, they give north. Even Abuja, they give north. So you where Kukuma remain from Enugu State to Ebonyi State, they tell you say you be southeast. So therefore, who come be south? South no only Ibom. Akwa Ibom, but yes, I no even enter for south. Now make una they understand wetin these people they do. By the way, that one na by the way, make we just look into this P2B before we come. I won't be just a minute. Oh, former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. P2B say the repeated attack, particularly in Plateau State, have become too many to make any discerning mind worrisome. P2B condemned the recent report of an attack in Zuruka village in West local government of the state that left about 40 people dead and many others hospitalized. In a post on his X handle on Wednesday today, the former Anambra State governor called on the government to rise to its responsibility of securing the lives and property of Nigerians with corresponding actions. He suggested that every necessary measures to drastically reduce insecurity in the nation by investing in the critical area of human development must be taken. One continues to be disheartened by the persistent report of terrorist attacks across Plateau, Benue, and the other parts of the country. Did you hear your country? Did you hear Enugu? Did you hear it? No. The recent report of an attack in Zuruka village in West local government of Plateau State, which has left about 40 people dead and many other hospitalized, remains a very sad one, which must be condemned in strong terms. This adds to the growing number of these heinous attacks. These repeated attacks, particularly in Plateau, have become too many to make any discerning mind worrisome. Who says so? P2B in Anambra, over 300 dead bodies were found in a mass grave. P2B did not condemn it. In Anambra, P2B carrying out mass cleansing. P2B no the condemn. In Enugu, P2B Pitamba the cleanse land, they cleanse everything, both human being waiting for the land, both farm and farmers and their crops. P2B they cleanse them. They use caterpillar, they use army, they use police, they chase people. Nobody that talk of that one. That one no important because if they happen where it's supposed to happen. But you see P2B now, P2B problem today not to develop not. P2B problem today now to make sure and the P2B have accepted that they are terrorists. P2B call them terrorists. Can you imagine that? P2B call them terrorists, that they are terrorists, but when they come to Biafra land, they become IPOB. I want you to understand the waiting they go on, waiting they happen, how it they happen. Because when we talk, people do not listen. When we speak, people don't want to hear us. People don't want to face the reality. We like facing lies, believing that if we face lie, one day that lie go turn, come become truth. For how long we could deceive ourselves? I want you to see the one that is happening in Enugu. I won't be before we come. I want you to see this one. Okay, see, because I just mentioned Enugu now. Before they go say I lie, they mislead people. I want to confirm it. This is Sahara Reporters of 2 days ago. Enugu government continues demolition in community after Nigeria police and the army sack residents. Enugu State, Peter Mba government continues demolition in communities after Nigerian police and the army sack residents. It's no longer the Fulani herdsmen, it's now Nigerian police and the army they use to sack people. Is for you to understand them. When we tell you that when they try Fulani could not, anywhere Fulani could not enter, they go use army and police enter there. They go do what they want to do, but people don't want to listen. You think because it is not you today, it will not be you tomorrow. I want us to remember that Nigeria is everything turn by turn that is not good. You cannot get your natural cake turn by turn. You cannot get your natural allocation or federal allocation turn by turn. You cannot get your ministerial appointment turn by turn. You cannot get your scholarship quota turn by turn. You cannot get a scholarship turn by turn. You cannot get educational loan turn by. You cannot get agricultural loan turn by turn. The only thing you get turn by turn is negativity, demonic influence that fly everywhere from that country you call Evil Forest. The Enugu state government on Monday demolished the properties worth millions in a farm settlement after the Nigerian police and the army had burnt down part of the village located in Ega community, also one in local government area. Sahara Reporters reported on Monday 7 that the combined security operatives led by the Nigerian police force burnt down Iga community in Ozowan in local government area of Enugu State, killing some villagers. It had been reported that the attack in the community followed the killing of 2 policemen and the 3 members of the Enugu State Neighborhood Watch group by rampaging hoodlums. Now, are you getting the message? Even that the vigilante they tell you they created for you are working with police and army to buy you, to mock you, to pursue you out of your ancestral land, and they keep it for the people that are coming to take it. The glorious people from heaven, the people God has chosen to take over your land. You know, we don't know that these people that God has chosen to take over your land have been chosen to take over even my own land, even P2B land, even Uchemefo land, even Asari Dogobo land, but these fools don't even know. They think it's only those people being affected. Now, don't worry, tomorrow you will cry. During the attack, the security operatives killed 1 villager in what had been described as a reprisal attack on the community. Meanwhile, after arresting several leaders of the community on the eve, listen, I want to ask a question. How do you think You will come to people's ancestral land and start demolishing their land, start demolishing their farm. House when they born you inside, they tell you, you know, say that your papa reach 1 million, live there until they come reach your turn, born you. Somebody come out somewhere, come tell you, say, make you come out there by force. No be say make you come out to go enter another house, even. It would have been a different matter. It's not that there was a solution created, no, but just make you come out because they want you to come out. If you want to go jump inside river, that one no be their business. And they have to destroy your farms. If you want to die, that is your business. If you want to eat your children as food, that one na your own wahala. Their own is that they are taking it. Remember, the Bible says the violent, how they talking? The violent shall take it by force. At least I remember that one. So that is where we are. Who never understand, make him understand, because you don't get choice but to stand and fight. Because when you see wetin dey happen now, you go know that what is going on now does not require you getting involved before it touches you, before it comes to you. Everybody is a victim. You must not declare your interest for freedom before you become a victim. You don't need to support Simon Ekpa before you become a victim. You don't need to like Nnamdi Kanu before you become a victim. You don't need to like me or like what I'm doing. You don't need to tell people the truth about the 30th May coming before you become a victim. You don't need to donate to support the Biafran army before you become a victim. No. Even if you like it, be Kubana, you will become a victim. Be chief priest, you will become a victim. Be Flavor, be so anybody you like, be E-money, B-money, Y-money, Z-money, you are already a victim. You are only waiting for the appointed time given to your own location, because now turn by turn, today they are working in one phase. Remember that phase by phase. When they finish this phase, they go advance to the other phase. Mazi Wadiala, you are welcome.
Thank you so much, Mazugo. And may God continue to shower you with massive blessing, like the one we will call brekete blessing, plenty blessing in Hausa.
No be that brekete old whether I don't want the old. Now brekete language I want the no be human being brekete I don't want that one. I don't want that food and whether they take a lot they fight against Biafra when one free.
So when Hausa man say abundant the Azama brekete, which means plenty, God will shower you with such blessing for your resilience. The time that you have taken out of your busy schedules to come to preach and pass this information so that our people might listen. And those that never heard of Biafra before will continue to listen as long as they put their ears down to listen to us. May God bless you, my brother. And the likes of you, may God bless the kitchen cabinet of Biafran government in the exile, the Prime Minister, our able women, my mothers, my Nemoches in Biafra land and across the world, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, my able leader, and the people of Finland. I say, may God bless all of you. May his blessings and protection never stay far away from you people. And I also pray that God, on behalf of my family here in Ghana, and the people of Bolgatanga, from the Kusase tribe to be precise, to say we love you people, Biafrans, and we pray that God will protect all of you in Biafra land where all these things are happening. It is not easy looking at what is going on. Governments are appointed or elected in order to solve vital human problems, teething problems that affects the people. But But it is obvious today and evidently proven that the ones we have in Biafra land, especially in Enugu and Imo State, are the vampires that are eating up, sucking the blood of the innocent people. By the way, they did not even put them, they were picked. They were handpicked and imposed them on the people. They were not the choices of the people. You see, I want to go straight to Peter Obi. Like you said, Peter Obi is now the mouthpiece of the northern Nigeria. Peter Obi has checked out anything concerning Biafra or Igbo. Peter Obi has checked out long time ago. During his presidential campaign, the day Peter Obi, not even that, the day Peter Obi gave the order that saw so many of our able men and women, pied and thrown into a river, was the day Peter Obi did the worst thing and denounced Biafra, and Biafra's spirit has left him. It is not ordinary that this man is running to north everywhere, going to. The next thing now is for him to convert, to become a Muslim. So many people houses were burnt in Okwama. Our people, brothers and sisters, our mothers and fathers in Okwama were destroyed. Their livelihood destroyed. Their houses, their shelters destroyed. Everything that they have lived and prepared, put down for many years, were destroyed by the invading forces that came in there, the Nigerian army. Peter Obi didn't go there to go and console with them. With all the viral videos when they were suffering in the IDP camps, internal displaced camps. They were there. This man didn't go there. But look at how forward he is in Wase, in Plateau State. Wase local government. When people were killed, you see, my brother, I don't rejoice even when my enemy dies or something evil is befalling my enemy. But I will tell you today that when you groom an elephant, when you groom a python for many years, your friends were telling you that this python, look at what they have done in Guinea-Conakry. They have chased them out of Guinea-Conakry. Look at what they have done in Mali, Senegal, and the rest of them. Central African Republic, this is what they have done. They knew you now brought them in and give them visa-free access, unfettered access. My brother, access to enter into your country and become freeborns of your own land, ignoring the indigenous people in the land. They will now develop themselves. You supported them. You supported them, you groomed them, you empowered them. They now settle and now use some of your own now to fight you until they conquered you. Until they conquer you, I mean. Now who you go blame? Maybe me, where my mother come from, Biafra land. What they are suffering today in the north, by these indigenous people in the hands of the marauding enemies and criminals and Fulani headers and their collaborators, is the fruit of that plant. The indigenous forefathers, their ancestors planted. That is what they are harvesting today. And I will not, if the fruits were to be very sweet, I will come and join them and eat it and follow them and harvest it. But this fruit is very bloody. I will not. And that is why we are protecting our own side so that it will not come in. And these people are bent. They are not refusing anything at all. They are bent on taking it from us. Do you know how they are taking it from us, Mazugo? And every sensible person that is listening to us today, they just have to appoint state security apparatuses to do what they are doing, evidently proven on Imo State and Enugu as we speak right now. That is the only thing they need. They will not fight you. They can't match you. They will never. These people are too small for Biafrans. Even if it is one Biafran, they cannot match that Biafran. But what they normally do is to go behind the state structure, use them to fight us, and they are doing it well. Look at the number of people hopeless Suzo Denketa has slaughtered in Imo State, and not stopping. Look at what Obi did to IPO the other Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Anambra State. Look at what Umahi did. Look at what this one now, Peter Mbonyoshi, is doing. These are their agents. Nobody knew the secret agreement these people signed with these people before they came in there. Otherwise, they won't be doing what they are doing. I know that my mother's governor to the one who's over there is doing what he is doing. But I have not heard that this man is dealing with our people using state instruments. The one that is there in Abia State. It is the same one that is there in Abia State. When we were shouting at Olo Panta, evil is going on in Olo Panta. Evil is going on in Olo Panta. Okay, see, that baboon did not even listen. All he does was everything is skate. That is the reason why they gave him that name, Melangembo. Have I done it to you before? Melangembo. This is what he was asking. This is his AKA. Under his watch, in our own land, my mother's ancestral land, these people were slaughtering people and throwing their dead bodies behind that Olopanta market. What happened when this man came? Who even gave them that place? When this man came, all the secrets were revealed. And I believe that he has closed that market today. How many of them would do what that man has done, especially in that particular place? Do you know if that Olopanta cattle market is allowed to remain there? The number of our people, men and women, young and old.
Is it there now? Is it there?
But I think I heard that they say he's going to close it and they rebuild it.
He's going to, but he has not gone to.
Okay. My brother, one thing is this. He made an attempt and so many revolutions, evil revolutions, killings were seen in that particular place. And I believe that it will not be the way it was in the past because these people have taken over those areas. Imagine in Sabongeri, Kanu, Igbo people, Biafrans that dominate that place, build schools, will do such thing over there. The people will not even wait for the government before that place is set ablaze. But our people were so gullible that even when someone, take the life of your own brother or your sister, we just walk past as if nothing happened. If not for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that came out, the time God wanted him to come out, you can imagine what would have happened to us. I listened to someone, they call it, I think, Barrister Darlington in a Voice of the People. He said, if not for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Southeast would have been taken over
for long.
The introduction of ESN Were there not governors in Southeast? Were there not governors in Southeast? Give us land, give us Ruga. If you give us Ruga, we will give you this. We will do this for you. And when the people resisted through Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ESN was formed and chased them away. They took over what the government of the day supposed to do. Protection of lives and property. They failed. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, with the able gallant men and women of Biafra land, the volunteer force, did what they did. That made that place now you cannot see IDP in Biafra land. There is no IDP in Biafra land. If there is anyone, please show me. Because I know that there is no IDP in that place. Who did it? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his ESN. And all of you that are passing this information to the rest of our people. So, my brother, when you are talking of this guy, what is his name? Obi, Peter Obi has checked out. Peter Obi is no longer a Biafran. He has made it openly to the people that Biafra died 50-something years ago. So that is to tell you the intention. And I told you people in one of the platforms, I don't know whether it is here or in another place, that let's say, peradventure, Peter Obi became the president of Nigeria. We are finished. We are finished. But as the way of God is, the mind of man can never be the mind of God. And in our Ghana here, we say, God no be Alata man. Alata is Nigerian people. God is not.
If God don't turn to Nigerian man, everybody is gone. You'll be sold. You'll be sold.
God is not Alata man. You understand? So, and he will never, for what this political elite has done to Biafran people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and those that came and gone before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will never test that seat. And Biafra will go. They will join us in Biafra land. They will join us in Biafra land. As for the people they kill in Sokoto, in Sokoto, Zamfara, Plateau, and Nasarawa, Abuja, I think the other side, is it in Abuja? They say they kidnapped some people in Abuja again. I think on the 21st or 22nd as well. I think they kidnapped some people over there. It is going on. It is going on. They will pay the price for suffocating Biafrans that did not do them anything. And that is one thing we will assure them. I am the Okene and Diokbara, one Diala, one Wande Biafra. And I speak the way I speak and with authority that God has given to me. They will pay the price. If someone told the ancestors of the northern indigenous people 200, 300 or 400 years ago that a time like this will come, do not do what you are doing, would they have believed? They have done the damages in the past. Now their children now are paying the price in the hands of these people that were chased away in Guinea-Conakry, where they are majority in population over there, but they don't have anything to do over there politically. That is where we are. But no matter what they have done or what they are going to do, using the political elites in Biafra land, God will not be Alatama. We will continue to fight for the liberation and the restoration of our Biafra land, my mother's ancestral land. God will never be Alatama. Thank you so much. I hold my peace here.
Thank you so much. You really did judgment to that. We'll continue. Yet on still on the what do you call it? The Nigerian mouthpiece. You can see this man from Edo State. Like I tell you, He's representing Edo. I don't know the area he's representing, but I know that there are people that have been displaced in Edo land. And he is not bothered. That is not his business. That is not his problem. His problem is the North. Let us listen to them. Hear them.
That's Oshamale, right?
Yes. Yes. Listen.
Okamanama.
Exactly.
Okamanama.
Let's listen to them.
We owe these people goes beyond rhetoric, go beyond condemnation, go beyond 1 minute silence, go beyond crying every day. No, our tears will solve this problem. I submit, sir, that we set up an ad hoc committee, invite public hearing, let it be well publicized, let everybody come there and share with us what they know, enrich our limited knowledge of what is going on across the country, and let us find once and for us a lasting, sustainable solution so that this country can be what it used to be, and our farmers can go to work, herders can do their business. What is good for herders is not bad for farmers. What is bad for farmers is not good for herders. Together we can find a win-win solution so that Nigerian rural people can be at peace in the of those of us who have migrated to Abuja and some other urban places.
Today, as it is, the livestock industry is worth 30 trillion naira. In fact, some authorities will tell you it's 30 trillion naira in Nigeria. So this is a very important industry, and we cannot neglect it. While we deal with those who kill our people, we must be looking at the possibility, the necessity and imperative of making government, the federal government particularly, to see how to resuscitate the lives and livelihood of those who are willing to remain within the boundaries of the law. The idea of conducting a national summit.
If all the cattle you consume in the United Kingdom, you see them on the streets of the United Kingdom or England, nobody sees these things on the road. It's only here that we can stay, and every morning herders will invade a community, kill 30 persons, touch the houses, burn their properties, displace them, and we have no solution to it. Nigeria should be planning on how to put an end to this scourge of herders displacing people in their ancestral homes because they bring their cattle.
Go on.
How can you stop them? What is this man? I think this is our elder statesman. What's his name? Come again?
I've forgotten his name.
I've forgotten his name. Yeah. Sure.
Honestly, I've forgotten all of them. I don't know their names. So.
See, you see, my brother, the very first time when I entered Holland, where they say they had the highest beef producing nation in the world, I did not see cattle on the road. I did not.
Chicken, have you seen chicken on the road? Not at all.
Oh, even dogs are being kept in the houses, not to talk of cows. By the way, this man, the other one, before this man now, that is talking about 30 trillion industry. Is it a government industry, or is it a government-owned industry or a private-owned?
I think it should be private-owned industry.
This is a private-owned. You see these people, our people are very, very gullible. Our people are gullible. Tinubu right now voted how much? 40 billion naira for pilgrimage for Muslims that are going to Mecca, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
40 billion.
Is it 40 or 90?
I think 40 billion. Is it 40 billion?
You that is always jumping inside here and there in search of news. How much was budgeted for those going to Israel, the Christians?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Nothing.
I thought it should be 400 billion since Muslims are 40, Christians should be 400.
We were.
It's 90, I am correct. It's 90 billion.
90 billion. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Sorry about that.
Some though is more correct. Some though, how much did they budget for Christians? It should be 180 billion now.
At the camp, you see, did they budget anything for them? They did not budget anything for the Christian pilgrimage.
Oh, where?
They didn't. So if you are going to budget and pilgrimage allowance to people that are going to Mecca, why won't you now budget for traditionalists that will go to their own place to go and do their own? Do you know what you are creating? If by tomorrow, this is the benefit of Muslim ticket. You understand? This is the benefit of Muslim ticket. In a very large secular...
No. I disagree with you. Because before now, the budget has been there. So it's not because they have Muslim. It's now they have... Before now, they are getting...
Mazugo, there comes a time when people will begin to think. Do you know the implication of these things when these people begin to revolt about these things? You think the same way an Igbo man that is selling spare parts. This analogy is open and in the public domain. Travels to Sabongeri and buy a plot of land. Cash, pay you money. The township planners, the architect, and whatever will now come and design his place. He built a structure there, open a shop there. Did he kill anybody to rent that place, to buy that land?
For a tasty meal, do not compromise. Choose gold.
Use Terra Gold for the rich, consistent taste your loved ones crave for. Good for soups, stews, and jollof. Terra Gold. 1 cube, endless possibilities.
Did he? That is his own private business that he is doing. Why will I be made to bear responsibility? Very horrible consequences for someone's private business. Imagine I took loan to go and plant maize in my mother's ancestral home in Obingwa. All of a sudden I wake up to go and attend to my farm. What I saw are cows eating and trampling on my farms. Who is going to pay the loan for me? Who?
Me.
Using your own private business to destroy other people's property. You see, this is the reason why I love my country, Ghana. Yes, we are suffering. Things are not good for us. Ghana, we are suffering with the same irresponsibility of our government officials as well. Okay? We are suffering. But this thing has happened here for quite some time. It took this president one instruction and it was tamed till today. It took the president to just say, go and do this. Under the support, the unilateral support of the Parliament, House of Parliament of Ghana, to send soldiers to go and solve that problem up there in Ashanti region in a place they call Agogo. You will never hear it again now. But what is happening in Nigeria? If I ask yourself now, who you go ask? A country that is meant to collapse. I'm not surprised that these things are happening. Things that cannot happen in same countries are the things that are happening in Nigeria with no consequences to those that are perpetrating this evil. You see, this is the reason why I said Biafrans don't belong. Anybody, a Biafran that is trying to sweep us away from this ideology and the restoration of Biafra, that particular person is cursed. That is how I'm going to put it. and that person is not part of Biafra. That person has no blood or traces of Biafra in that particular person. Because if you have the traces of Biafra, the spirit of Biafra in you, you will not. Freedom will be your paramount. The first thing, your priority in life will be freedom. A place where you are not free, my brother, there is serious problem in that particular place. You cannot. The Biafrans want an enabling environment to operate. They don't even care. These people are Republican in nature, like Mazen Nambekano said. Give me an enabling environment. Don't give me bottlenecks. I will operate very well, and to hell with your system. But they will tell you no. That political top job that we won't give it to you. But the enabling environment, we will not give it to you. Then why will you? If I wake up like Mazen Nambekano, God raised Mazen Nambekano to stand up and say, no, we will not continue with this. And not. Thank you so much.
But people, this 90 billion of a thing is shocking. And I wonder the people that have been praying for Nigeria to stand, how much they get, how much Redeem get, how much Winners get, how much Anglican got, how much Roman Catholic got, how much the other one, Kiniko. Let us listen to the so-called Igbo man. You can see him with his long cap. Let's hear him talk. Listen.
Here that we can stay, and every morning headers will invade a community, kill 30 persons, touch the houses, burn their properties, displace them, and we have no solution to it. Nigeria should be planning on how to put an end to this scourge of headers displacing people in their ancestral homes, because they bring their cattle down, move into people's ancestral lands when they are sleeping. They kill them, burn their houses, and we get this report continuously. And these headers are still moving around. So we must put a stop to it. Let us find a way of putting a stop to it, even by legislation. We should ban migrant grazing. If we put a law and ban it, anybody who is moving with cattle, 20, 30, 40, is running foul of the law on the road. How much more into people's farms?
Before, armed heads.
If you put a law and ban it, is it not something that is in the law that you will ban? Did you implement it before? Why should you people go to your red chamber to sit down to discuss Malu pass, Malu no pass, community taking over, community not taking over? Look at what somebody with the red cap is telling you. And when you see him speaking, you think he's speaking for those that Funani people massacred in what do you call him, Kahamufu. You think he's talking of those that have been massacred in Enugu. You think of those in Imo. No, he is telling you of those that happen in the north, because the topic is about the north. Yeah, Max, go on.
This our political elite that is talking with this long red cap. I never see that kind of long red cap before in Igbo land throughout my stay in Igbo land.
No, it did, but now for the people, when we say when they come out, they get respect, and when they speak, that thing when they speak, and so it be.
Okay, this man is not speaking our voice. He is not speaking for us. Long time ago.
They have defined everything. It's no longer working.
We have taken them.
Everything go.
We have taken them off the radar of Biafra land. We don't know them. We don't need them. Whatever they speak, they are speaking for their own interest, selfish interest and political interest. That's all. We don't need them. Let's continue. What is the solution that this man is trying to proffer? The solution, according to the federal government and these people that are committing this evil, these Fulani headers, wielding AK assault rifle all over the places, is to take over your land. That is the solution. They want your land. I say in Obimba, we don't have land to give. Osisioma will say we don't have land to give. Aba North will say we don't have land to give. Kano State government, governor, former Kano State governor, called them to come there and take over land. Niger State is bigger than the whole of Southeast region. Why can't they go there? Why are they coming to our land to take over? Well, that is to tell you that there is something going on in the mind of these people. That thing their elder ancestors said, that he is going to make the South the estate of their forefathers or whatever. That is what they want to do. They will do it in any way possible to them. It is only going to take the doggedness of the Biafra. Let me tell you, I make both to say, if not because of Biafrans, the entire South and South East by now will be gone. It will be gone. I am telling you, and I make both to say, if not for the arrival of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, these two regions will be gone by now, because already they planted. I think, have you all forgotten the satellite pictures Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, showed when they had their settlements in the forest and so on? They've already taken over. The only thing they will do now is to bring their arm wing, bring them in, harbor them there, and begin to do whatever they wanted to do on our people. And remember, let me tell you, if you are surprised, the only thing that kills, even if a trained soldier is surprised, ambush, wale. If you allow the enemy to come close to you in your house, you will find it absolutely difficult to save yourself, your family, and the life of anybody that is around your compound, because already they are within your perimeters. That was the chasing, the moving away, the chasing away of those people during that time helped Biafran, including these idiots that are there talking rubbish, like that one wearing that long red cap. He was the former chairman of ABGA now. I've forgotten his name.
I forgot his name, and I'm not even thinking of remembering.
Forgotten his name. You see? So what is the solution? All the places that they are rearing cattle, that you are buying the beef on daily basis, eating, rolling your eyes while you are eating beef, drinking pig milk on daily basis. Without pig milk, you will not drink your tea. Are their cattle allowed to roam around? And these lawmakers, are they not thinking in 1969? I think so. 1969, there is a judge, I think a court of appeal judge they call Adeyemi Thompson. Adeyemi Thompson ruled that open grazing is banned in the entire southern Nigeria. Has that court judgment set aside by a superior court of the land? And they are there telling us that they are lawmakers, that are making laws and so on. Sharia
law set it aside.
Have they not come across that judgment of Adeyemi Thompson in 1968 or 69 or thereabout? If they can practice this in the north, in the entire south, you cannot practice it. You can't. But you know what? They will give them bed, political appointment, political post, presidency, vice presidency, just like the way they call Wike. After all the thing he did to APC, they call him and put him there. That one now, you will be talking. That is another mouthpiece of these people. They have captured that one. Tomorrow he won't come out and say nonsense. They will begin to open in. They don't catch them. They don't catch them. Senseless people, they don't know when the devil is giving you something and you do not know when to leave that thing that the devil is giving to you. That is a trap for you for life. Let let them go and study that that court judgment in either 1968 or 1969 by Adeyemi something Thompson. It's a Yoruba judge. Them not come here and begin to tell us what will kill us and asking us for solution. What is the solution? Go to Southern Kaduna today. There, they gave them solution. They have a livestock, what they call Laduga. They have what they call Laduga in Southern Kaduna, Zango Kataf local government. They gave them a place over there. Has it stopped the killings in Zango Kataf, Southern Kaduna to today? Has it solved it? Since in the 90s, that place was given to them. You go there now, it's the generals that from the army that have taken over those areas by themselves. Not even meant for those that it is meant for. The one they gave them, like I was saying, Mazuko, the one they gave them, the solution this man with this long cap was saying there, that Igbo elite, political elite, the solution, is it not to give them land? The one they gave them in Southern Kaduna, Zango Kataf, has it solved the problem in Southern Kaduna? Are there no killings in that particular place? Have those people known peace since the time they even called them in there to remain with them? Instead of them to stay with this stipulated area that was given to them, they are now encroaching to the other places. That is the reason for all this crisis and the killings that is going on, and the federal government is supporting them in Southern Kaduna. To destabilize the indigenous people, make the base unbearable for them, chase them away, murder the ones that you can murder, and take over their lands. The same thing is going on in Plateau. This Plateau, they do not know the result, the intention of what these people are doing, and that is what you want me to allow to happen in my mother's ancestral land. God forbid, it will never happen. We will make sure that we protect my mother's ancestral land. For those of you in Biafra that feel that it is a child's play, what these people are about to do, it will befall you, but before that time, we would have come. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, Max. Isiokunya, we can't hear you. Your network is not good. You're frustrated. Can you hear me? I see you're freezing. Ngozi, can you hear me? Okay. We continue. Let's continue with the video because we still have to go over to Mazenam the Kano.
Headers invaded the Agoji Jodo, Ajopachi Jodo, Bagaji and Bagana communities, killing 21 innocent citizens, including women and children, in addition to unprecedented destruction of their farm produce. Alarmed that on 30th April 2024, gunmen attacked Ajopachi Jodo community in Omala local government area, killing no fewer than 3 persons and rendering the entire community desolate, with no health facility to cater for the deteriorating health conditions of the survivors. Further alarmed that the attacks on these communities in Omala local government area have resulted in the killing of over 500 citizens, in addition to wanton destruction of public and private properties worth hundreds of millions of naira. Concerned that after much persuasion, the displaced persons have resolved to return to their ancestral homes, but cannot afford shelters and have no means of sustenance.
Another committee to look at the issue of farmers, sellers, clashes holistically, with a view to convoking a national summit to discuss the issues and take decisions therefrom to guide the Senate in establishing the necessary legislation that will bring an end to these clashes and killings. And of course, you've seen that the whole thing is actually a national menace, and everybody is very concerned across all divides in the country. So you can see the totality of the voices here are also the voices of Nigerians speaking that yes, indeed, enough is enough. We should find an end to these killings, find an end to the destruction.
1 minute. They don't discuss them now. Did they discuss the killing of the Fulani herders?
It finished. It has ended. Jesus Christ. What kind of people are these?
Hey. The departed who lost their lives in the Omala local government area of Kogi State through banditry, through herdsmen, farmers' clashes. Rest in perfect peace.
And Mazugo, you want me to remain in this kind of idiotic contraption called country?
Also 41 and
where your allocation you don't get, road you don't get.